you're on streamer mode in Discord then, because you shouldn't.
Yeah,
if
no,
you
it
are.
does that automatically. Hi, I literally just turned the voice on and then Mimi said things. Okay, where's the... Yeah, you can just be quiet. Music, please. No, stop it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Strem. Welcome to Strem. I'm doing it early because I'm gonna be honest. My day's been. My day has involved unsuccessful bed repair, waking up a bit late and missing lunch, and what's the word? Buying an expensive Doctor Who role-playing game book because I am a self-parody of myself, and possibly making me somewhat not very well off in the money department anymore. Anyway. So I did do a Doctor Who, a Fallout New Vegas stream last week, which seems to have been reasonably well respected, and I was like, oh, I want to play more of that. Having a fun time, I am. So I have been, and at one point I was like, I'd like to go to the Capital Wasteland, being that I own Fallout 3 and I wanted to revisit some of Fallout 3 stuff. And I have the disc copy, even though it doesn't work. So I installed a mod called Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands, which allows you to basically play Fallout 3 in Fallout New Vegas. This broke all of my saves. It broke the TARDIS specifically, for some reason. So then...
The cardinal rule of modding.
Then I got it all working. I think, because... some things still just don't quite work properly, like using the chameleon arc. Or is it arch? Whatever. It's
Arch.
Doesn't bloody matter. So it's the make you human hat. It's the make you human hat doesn't work properly. You can't revert once you've become human because
Wherever would you want to?
This mod is held together with string, the particular setup I've got right now. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. I've played through some of the Fallout DLC that I never got to play, for example, and Fallout 3 DLC I never got to play, and had a great time. And now I've been playing through some of the quests in Fallout 3 and being like, yeah, no, these are quite fun actually. And also I can regenerate. That's and I have a functional TARDIS, which there are a few bugs with the compatibility, but it's actually issues with the compatibility patch. I think it's actually issues with the compatibility patch combined with the technically unofficial final patch of the... Look, it's a bit funky. I can occasionally accidentally delete all of the data about where I can travel in the mod, and I'm not entirely sure whether I'm doing it right, shall we say, but it is working. I was having a bit of trouble. Why I'm loading back an older save is because I made a hard save before I chameleon arced myself. Because I was trying to complete... It turns out Time Lords have regenerating health. Who knew? But that means that I couldn't do the Moira Get Injured quest properly. So I tried to turn human and did the quest and then realised I couldn't turn back. So, good job I knew that was glitchy and made a hard save beforehand. Apparently I'm now piloting level 8. I'm not sure why. I'm going to quickly set up the capture because I haven't yet. And I'm also going to give Mimi a side stream quickly. But in theory, this shouldn't have too many issues. I'm going to... yeah, just capture details.
When has Theory ever worked for us, though?
I have no clue, I'll be honest. Anyway, yeah, so this fucker does in fact break you. Also, it will lower some of my stats because of my human biodata or whatever. It's fucking...
It resets you to where you were before you became able to
Yes,
regenerate.
basically, yes. Except it doesn't work because it traps you there. But, you know...
Well, one way.
It's a... Yeah, which is, by the way, why one of my... Okay, so one of my limbs is destroyed and, yeah, I'm just gonna use a stim pack and then instantly drink ginger beer to fix that problem. Because, human medicine is poison to Time Lords, and that means, basically, stim packs give you Cassador poison.
There is a fix for that, you know, right?
Yeah, no, the ginger beer. You drink ginger beer and it's fine. There is a patch that fixes that as well, but I kind of like it because I can cope with just having to drink a lot of ginger beer. It's fine. Like,
very 1950s of you.
It is. Okay, so I generally do like ginger beer as a drink, but also, like, I find it funny because in some material it's implied that ginger beer gets Time Lords drunk. So I also like the idea that I'm just getting hammered every time I drink a stim pack.
If you're listening...
No, not you. I'm going to go back to the... So I'm going to try and stick this to being mostly Fallout New Vegas content, because that's the thing I find the most interesting to stream, and just streaming Fallout 3 feels a bit like, eh.
Time for regeneration, the known part of content.
Yeah, and also because this mod was technically not designed for Fallout, obviously there's a fan patch, but these mods, the Two Wastelands mod and the Fallout New Vegas mod, are not technically supposed to work together. There's a fan patch that means the TARDIS works everywhere, including DLC areas. But technically speaking, you're not actually like in the Mojave, there's a load of changes they've made, like you can accidentally bump into an Auton factory, or people can come under attack from like Daleks or the species they put in the game and that sort of stuff. And there's little extras they've added, and it's neat. But Fallout 3 would just be Fallout 3, but I've got a sonic screwdriver, and that's not fun to watch stream, although it is very fun to play, I find, because it means that I don't have to do the mini-games when I don't feel like them. But... but yes, this one... Exit 2. I'm trying to get to a particular location. I'm not sure that particular location is actually turned on, I've just realised. I keep forgetting to do this, so this is the while the stream warms up sort of thing. Architectural reconfiguration, configure activity rooms. It's the wardrobe. Doi. I need to go to the wardrobe. Ship's galley is on, 6 phase. Useful actually at this point. Guns observatory, yeah. Just making sure the right rooms are switched on quickly. Oh, driver. TARDIS doesn't have anything to read. What a shame. After I gave it all these books. Slightly worried about how it's dark now. That happens. Don't think about it too much. Door to the left and right. This is exit 4, I believe. Exit 4 has nothing. Exit 4 leads to nothing. Oh, well, okay, so the shafts aren't working today. That's a thing that sometimes happens. Those are supposed to let you do stuff. And they don't always work. Which is fine. You can navigate the whole ship without needing to use a single one of those, fortunately, but is this... Give me a second, let me just double check this is where I think I am. It's... Okay, so it wasn't exit 4, I guess. I don't need to build anything. Flippin'... Okay, yeah, so this is the me getting lost in the TARDIS section of the stream, I guess. I remember which exit's the one with the... I can get to the lab and the workshop pretty much off by heart. I need to... In order to get to the wardrobe, I need to get to exit 1. Which is... Bright hallway, left and right with down and shaft to the right. There, this should be it, I think. Yep, this is it. Exit 1. And then I go right, 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 left, right. This is too many rights, by the way. Right. Right. I think it's actually a left here. Yeah, they put too many rights in the guide. But yeah, here's the thing I was after. I didn't check this properly, but there's a piece of clothing in this called Barusa's Medallion, and it gives you damage threshold of 15, which is a wonderful way to A, make my damage threshold ridiculous on other outfits, and B, means that I can actually wear, like, outfits I want to, just out and about, if I need to, and there's 2 of them that have been patched in, so I'm gonna... Oh shit, oopsie. I touched the box. What am I wearing now? Oh. I'm wearing a kilt and a race car helmet. Of course.
Jamie McKinnon's kilt.
Yes. Yes, he is a former companion of the second Doctor.
I know, yeah.
His longest running, in fact. If you see the second Doctor, you're almost guaranteed that Jamie will be there as well. I'm just going to pop away the extras that I've accidentally collected from this excursion. You can go through a load of outfits, but only really the Doctor's outfit and Ace's have stats that have been given to them. So it's not that much worth it. Yeah.
Isn't that why they give you the medallion, though?
Yeah, the medallion's real useful. Which was added in by the additional patch. Like, beforehand, the outfits didn't have much thought actually put into them, I feel. The patch is, in my opinion, essential to the functionality of Who Vegas. I've done a lot of stuff. This game is modded to fuck. Let's be fair. But exit 1, right, left, straight to the... Ah yes, gallery, right, left, right. Right. Left. Right. I'm quite good at working out when I'm going the wrong direction at this point. Usually. But yeah, I need to get myself some delicious flavour cubes, and I'm using this to cheat my way through the Nuka-Cola Quantum Quest, basically. But also I'm using it to refill on ginger beers, because it's easier than just cooking the things. Like, you can just make ginger beer. Once you got the recipe. Rock flour plus sunset sarsaparilla. I'm not sure that's how ginger beer works, Perry, but sure. I've got a good collection of yeast, you know, for a rainy day. But yeah, these machines are very useful. And are, I think, kinda canon? It's fine, don't think about it too much. Yep, that's the... Yeah, it looks like in this, when the lights break like this, which they do occasionally, I can use the light behind doors to work out that there's something there, at least. I'm getting better at navigating this place. Hey, look, it's me bedroom! Hey! And this, you can see I'm apparently 80, I guess. Sure.
At a certain point, it's going to force you to regenerate.
Yeah, eventually you do die of old age. Now, what this really means is that, I will have... What's the word? I will eventually have to regenerate from old age. But yeah, and you got the temporal engineering and biochemistry, which I'm increasing the stats. I got all of the Encyclopedia Gallifreyas. I have all the hypercubes you can get on the ship. There are a few off the ship, but I haven't been doing the side missions so far, for the most part. I don't remember the spheres of the Saber team. I thought I took them already, I'll be honest. Here's Hi-Fi the teddy bear. I don't know what that's referencing, but it was added in the fan patch, so somebody cared about Hi-Fi. And now I will wander in random directions until I find my way back. Yeah, the lighting does glitch sometimes in this place. I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. It might actually be intentional.
It relates to the power usage you've got.
It might be to do with power usage, actually, yes. But fortunately I can just... And how much is left in the power banks as well. But fortunately at this point I can turn the master bedroom off. And I can turn the wardrobe off forever until I want to try and find Ace's outfit again. Which will take several hours of me clicking on that randomised box until it comes out, unfortunately. But what can you do? I keep the workshop and the laboratory on because those are kind of essential. The galley I'm going to keep on because I feel like I'm going to be... No, I'll forget it switched on. It doesn't matter. Just turn it off for now. As always, you can change the primary console room. I like this one. I like the late Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi console room a lot because I know it pretty well. It's got access to most of the things I care about already, you know. Also, apparently, the stuff with these side switches can be used for extra purposes in advanced mode, but I'm not using advanced mode, so whatever. I've got 15% power left. Where's the Artron readout? Artron readout. Trying to make sure I've got fuel. It's on this side, isn't it? Artron readout. 93% fuel remaining. That's plenty. And where am I currently? Because I might have left my...
Welcome home.
Yes. I'm in Megaton. Here's my pet dog. One of my pet dogs. I have several. I'm just going to collect a few items because reasons. You know, just thought I'd bring some stuff, you know. And I've also been working on, like, if I swap to the weapons tab, like, I've been working on building a cryolator. I just need a garden hose for that, because there's a lot of nice craftable weapons in Fallout 3, which is a thing that I kind of miss in New Vegas, actually. That there aren't many craftable weapons, although there are a lot of other craftable things. Also, there is a load of spare Sonic, because I accidentally made an extra one. There's a fridge here full of my food sanitizer and stuff I can't use, you know. But yeah, one of the things I need to do now is I need to get enough science to convince Moira that I'm not a Time Lord and I know exactly how humans work. So, in order to do that, I'm going to go and do a few missions, you know, because... well, number one, I will make a quick hard save, just to be sure, because, again, good to be saving constantly and regularly as hard saves, because these mods are a bit of a mess to combine. But yes, now, I did Scara on stream before. I did Haunted Hunted on stream, I believe. Yes, so I won't be doing those. I'll do those off camera at some point. But I never did the Christmas special. There's a Christmas special that needs doing. No, this happens occasionally. You just press Navcom mode and it reopens the Navcom databanks. It thinks I'm in the it's defaulted to Mojave, but I think Capital Wasteland also actually has the options for the right places. Or possibly not. It's hard to tell. Give me a second, because Hotel LA showed up in the Capital Waste for some reason when I did that. When that one, I don't know why. Yule World. Okay, I think what the mod creator has done to stop you having a particularly nasty time with the fact that you're transversing to different places is put the things like Yule World in both areas. So with a bit of luck, medium warp, should be able to get to Yule World nice and safe. And what could possibly go wrong in Yule World? Like, it's a Christmas town. What could go wrong, you know? What could possibly go wrong in Yule World? Yep, I'm still flying my ship. Having a nice fly in my ship. Do I could do this. Oh shit. I do think those tooltips are randomly generated, actually. They're all just complete technobabble. It's great. Nice and safely in Yule World. I'm sure that nothing could go wrong on Yule World. You know, it's just nothing will go wrong on Yule World, I'm sure. I'm sure that my vast quantity of... I might need to leave some stuff behind, actually. I know what happens in this quest. I'm joking. But around a bit, but I do know what happens, so I'm gonna leave a few things just so I know that I have enough weight to pick up the things that you need to pick up on this planet quickly. Do an F5 to make sure nothing goes wrong, and then I'm leaving me. Oh shite! Oh, who did? Oh no! Oh no! I've been kicked out of me Torridus. Greetings to you, Leela, which is my character's name for some reason. You've been very well behaved this year, so I won't kill you straight away. Little challenges on order. Select guests which should arrive. These guests have been handpicked to accommodate each guest accordingly. I trust you use them wisely and sparing. Afterwards, it is your life on the line. Ho ho ho! Merry Yuletide and a Happy New Year. F Christmas. And the first thing that gives you is an iDrive, which you need to see. You need that to be able to see. What's the words? Oh, there's also the Kraken time. This one I don't think gives you extra regenerations. I think that's one just there. What was that Auton-like noise in the distance I heard? Could it be some sort of Auton? Also, apparently I have a custom waypoint set, and I don't remember why. I'm going to remove it just to stop myself getting confused. Oh no, it seems to be some sort of Auton. What could I possibly do to deal with this threat? Turns out Autons are vulnerable to shotguns. Who knew? You are shooting me a lot, though. That's a bit rude of you. Okay. I hear something. Woods. I'm being quite careful because I want to try and deal with all of these enemies. I've just gained some EMP bombs. I wonder what those... Yeah, this is sort of a tutorial on the different enemies that show up in this mod. I believe everything but the Silurians is shown here, and Silurians are basically just humans in this, from what I'm aware of.
Then again, so are autons.
I mean, autons are made of shop window dummies, Mimi.
They're basically human.
I mean, they're basically human in regards to how I kill them, but, like... they're not, like, capital H humans, you know? Oh, there's the Dalekanian bombs. I hate those. They're bad. So... But they are very good at taking out some sort of Dalek-like life form.
What do you mean, the drones? The drones?
The what, sorry?
They weren't Skaro. The Dalek drones, like the ones on Skaro stuff.
I'm confused. Oh yes, anyway, here's one of the Wild Wasteland things. Zeep the Meep died here. Third Sontaran Derpaderp, Commander Flurp, got murdered. Zong the Invulnerable died in round 3. Maltus the Red from Pylaveria instantly froze. Shattered. Good job. Reserved for PC name, oh no! Anyway, I can rob these. I can rob all these graves. For things like Sontaran blasters and coins. Sure, it's fine. That's a thing that's added by the patch mod, by the way. But Father Christmas is apparently just murdering people regularly on this planet.
Look, occasionally we all need a little bit of blood sport. We've all been there.
He's this. Oh, Chronodyne generators. Oh, I'm glad I got those before the round where I needed them. Oh, hi, buddy! Okay, so these are the Silents. They're called Priests of the Silence in this because,
That's what they are?
That's what they are, but also because the name Silent as a species name, which is technically their actual name, is ruddy stupid. But also, you cannot see these guys if you do not have the eye drive on. That's how they deal with them erasing themselves from your memory. Is that they're invisible to you if you. They're invisible to you if you can't see them. Which is a nice way to deal with it, because that's quite a hard mechanic to program in, and they drop a prickle. Kind of a nice idea. Although I do feel that... and they fire lightning at you, which is kind of neat. Hey, give me a present. Anti-plastics, of course. That's something I'm keeping for later, because there's no more Autons. Then there's no more Autons. The Autons aren't coming back. Hey, actually, you're in distance. Do you want to just... Hey, do you like my sniper rifle? It's very nice. It's one of my favourites. Do you like? It's a very nice sniper rifle, you know? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, so this is the bit I'm going to pee my pants over. Because Weeping Angels are basically only destroyable by Chronodyne generators. And although I think they interact differently with Time Lords than they do with humans, because the humans just got their necks snapped when I did this last time, then it's fine. But if you don't have the Chronodyne generators before they spawn, they're made of rock. They're made of rock. Yeah, also, do not look away from these fuckers. They're bad. They're real bad. Oh, shit on it. Fortunately, only 3 of them, but if you remember the last week's stream, had a time with the Angels. Because all the Chronodyne generators I had were the ones that were left, you see. Oh, the lighting's changed, that's a bit... Yeah, the lighting's a little bit wonky. I think it's a Tale of Two Wastelands problem. the lighting just sort of jumps rather than transitioning smoothly sometimes. It's oh, it's a lot. Okay, there you are. There you are, you angelic piece of shit. Can you see me, buddy? Oh shit. Oh, it made a noise, but yeah, you see, yeah, there, it's Movie Boy. Hey, look at that Movie Boy. Hey, did you notice me? Did you notice me, buddy? Suck it, nerd. Okay, teleport's inbound, so I think I know what these ones are. I think they're Cybermen. The EMP bombs are pretty effective, but the thing is, I think that Cybermen are vulnerable to other things as well. I should be fine. They're just metal mans. They're just men's made of metal. Like, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Also, I should quick save actually because I'm safe. Yeah, they spawn in like set spots on the map, I believe. Which means you kind of have to find them. It's a bit of a pain. But this is, again, it's sort of a tutorial mission. This isn't one of the really interesting ones. Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so I can save these EMP bombs when I really need them. Which, gonna be now. Hey, I'm gonna try out my man opener on you to see what happens. There we go, that's treadmill. Okay, so, I'm thinking that may have been a poor decision on my part. I won't lie. Will I? Will I really, buddy? Okay, good, they fight each other. Let's see if pulse grenades work on that with it. And that disables the emotional inhibitor. Takes them out pretty quick, like. Here's the thing, buddy. Because I'm the best at video games! I'm the best at video games! The best! Okay. They contain some stuff, which I think is Cyberman ammo. I've become seriously injured. Moira is happy with me, but also I'm gonna heal before she can... Okay. Now, you see, here's the thing about these last guys. Here's the thing about the last set of enemies you have to battle in this. I could defeat them through a few methods. Where's the blast coming from? So I'm thinking nuclear weapons will give them a bit of time. Yeah, no, that's a bit more effective than using the Dalekanian bombs. Which they drop like landmines, but they're like a large-scale explosion at close range. They're pretty bad. I'm not keen on them. They're not a very useful weapon. Like, they will take out a Dalek pretty sharpish, but they're not. They're just kind of painful to use, I find. Got some free eye. Oh. Well, I guess I won't need their eyes, Stalks. Let's drop one eye stalk and... Let's... Okay, solution 2. Let's drink whiskey. There we go. Oh, look me now. And now I can put back on my helmet. And I can just... risk some TARDIS damage, but I've completed the Christmas special, which is probably one of the least interesting missions in this whole thing, I'll be honest. But it's definitely a thing. It's a very nice way to get a bit of experience with the mod. It's a nice way of showing things off. And there's a few more interesting ones that I'll be up in a second. Okay, so the quest here: Haunted Guide System Emergency on Skaro. I've technically already done. Guide system is just a tutorial for advanced mode. I'm not dealing with that shit. We already did emergency on Skaro in the last stream. I'm not doing that again. I want to go to the moon. I think it's time to go to the moon. Oh, give me a second. Fault locator isn't telling me anything. Power readout, power's fine. I'm just making sure there's no major damage. Configuration 87%, life support 95, navigation's 95, communications 0. Okay, my communications array has been fucked. So, if I just quickly, out of this thing, grab one of the TARDIS repair kits I prepared earlier, I can prepare communications, which does a little bit of a cutscene-y thing every time that I can't escape from. But there we go. Now I'm fine. But yes, that should hopefully mean that my communications array is still working, which is the thing I want to die, if anything, because it's basically just the phone. But yeah, it does mean I've done some damage to the TARDIS. The thing is, the alternatives are science or pull out random wires. So you understand why I make the decisions I do. Okay, so... Okay, so I can go to my... is it under the moon? I'm terrible at the alphabet, it seems. Temporary Tower. No, I'm not seeing where the moon is. Let's check the Mojave database, which I should really avoid doing if possible, but... Top's Courtyard. Also, I can't press the synchronize... Huh. Give me a second. What's happened? The source of the transmission. So that's not actually telling me... Oops, I accidentally turned on the radio. I might not be... I don't know how to do this, actually. Let's go... Let's go do the detective instead. Greystone Hall. Okie dokie. Navcom databank. Make sure that I'm on Capital Wasteland. EFG. Greystone Hall. Here we go. Also, maybe I should put my mini new Porsche somewhere else. Just quickly, you know, I'm probably not going to need... Good to keep the biogenic in mind, because that's something really good. Dalekanium is very specific, and I know what the Daleks are. Similar with Chronodynes and EMP bombs. Batman, I probably don't need that much firepower in a hotel, especially when I've got a load of firepower anyway. Oh, I was going to use Nitro 9 on the Daleks as well. Nah, never mind. I've got the Sontaran Blaster now as well, and apparently shovels do bonus critical damage. Sure. But yeah, no, in case I need to do stealth, let's take that with me. There we go. I'm sure nothing goes wrong while I was downstairs for 5 seconds. I'm sure everything's fine. Oh, fucking heck. Oh, fucking heck. Okay. I'm sure it's... How much can... Oh, shit. Where's engine? Okay, there we are. I don't know how to do space. There's a thing where you can go into space as well. Maybe that's to do with the move quest. You need to be drifting in space to do it. God. Here I go being a detective. Wouldn't you trust this face?
Detective Inspector, thank you for arriving so soon.
Wasn't expecting voice acting. I have.
You are with Scotland Yard, sir. Only the police box?
I'm the specialist. Oh, there's no.
Murder, sir.
Oh shit, a murder?
That is correct, sir.
You're breathing
One of
into
the
a microphone,
guests,
sir.
Professor Nimonsky of the Institute for Astrology.
Astrology? Grayson Hall, it has the evening gathering of intellectuals, physicists, engineers, medical professionals. The topic for the evening is the possibility of intelligent life on other worlds. I was late to murder.
We were rather hoping you would be able to enlighten us on that, sir. Please follow me to the drawing room.
Every single thing of them is... Here we are, we're in a murder mystery now, sure.
All please calm yourselves. Scotland Yard has arrived.
Hey. Yes, I'm definitely Scotland Yard. Research. Your astrologer misses an entirely unskilled amateur astronomer. For his untimely death, he was apparently attempting to reconcile centuries of records of falling stars across Europe with unexplained disappearance in mass hysteria. Among the papers is a note. No, that's my... I think that's on my internet's end. I have no clue what's causing that. It's... Yeah, no, the send is just terrible. That's my internet being shit. Which is why I have to read this out loud, otherwise people won't be able to see it on the stream. Thanks, the internet. Yeah, no, I'm getting 397 kbps for some reason. It's ridiculous. I have no clue what's causing that. Untimely death. There's no stating the professor had hoped to bring a recent find to a meeting at Gravestone Hall. A spheroid meteorite seemingly made of mica, translucent and remarkably light, that had been stolen for his research during an apparent burglary. There are more things of heaven and earth that were dreamt of in his philosophy. Tragically, the answers to the questions became both armed and dangerous. So,
Really the best solution.
yes, that will help your investigation. Where were you when the murder took place? I can reach you in my way to sleep. They had all gathered with the professor in the library last night for drinks before bed. This guy, last time I saw him alive, when I discovered his body was depressed and come to breakfast. Telegram for stopping Marlow immediately. What are you doing?
Far out to Scotland Yard.
Must have been asleep and saw the professor alive when we were retired. That's all for now. Alright. That song is a lot. Hey, this person's with me. How could I help your investigation? Yeah, okay, so they're all giving me the same story, potentially. It seems that literally everyone, all the suspects, give the same alibi so far. Of course you fucking do. Oh, oopsie. Let's just...
I mean, that does mean you can accuse whoever you want, but they're all claiming the same thing.
Technically speaking, I guess. Because how can I interrupt your investigation? That's all for now. Alright. Okay, so...
Hey.
Did the butler do it?
How may I assist you in your investigation, sir?
Probably because he's voiced.
I'd like to see the victim.
Please, sir, follow me.
I'm assuming you've already stopped everyone from leaving. They live here now. In the room. I'll know if they've left. The door will be open.
Tommy Wiseau will be so pleased.
Oh shit, there's been a
I
murder!
shall let you examine the bodies, sir.
The victim was murdered by a powerful blast to the abdomen from some form of high-intensity energy projectile.
Apologies, Detective Inspector. I have other duty.
That'll be all for now. Okay, so... he's been killed with lasers. He found a sphere of some sort. Oh, no, don't! You're not allowed to leave!
Hey.
Question the suspect to find where they were and what they're doing at the time of the murder. Pay attention to their reactions. No. Absolutely no reaction. I need to search for more clues. Their faces tell me nothing. Yeah, no, someone was just like, yeah, I'm going to make a murder mystery in Fallout. Sure, just fucking... I can't.
And only voiced the butler.
Oh. The Auton duplicate is apparently is an Auton duplicate. Slightly proving existent and dangerous. No weapons work, so solve it and fast better. We cut the connection between the Auton and puppet and nesting conscious by pulling the strings. Okay, so... transmitter. Can't do anything with that. But the game has just told me it's an Auton duplicate, so good job I knew that already from looking up spoilers, oopsie.
Would your sonic screwdriver tell you a difference between an Auton and a living being?
It might. Just trying to hack the transmitter quick. Life signs may actually... There has been a murder? I've lost karma for not dealing with the murder. Oh, shit. Okay, it looks like there are... The longer the murders go on, the worse things are. Investigation. The last murder took place. Sweet when it happened. What's she doing? Reading when I heard a scream. Look, that is a life form. She... Professor Metner, you find no clues apart from her dessert salad.
Is that a knife on the floor?
That was a salad. And the floor texture. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Therefore, he's lost, apparently. Ow! My eyes. Yes, no. Payne Gaspuchin? What were you doing, you in the dining room? Having my tea when I heard a scream.
Notably, Thingy Bob was walking away from where the body was.
Yeah, no, I do feel like she might be the murderer. I'm just gonna quickly, Where were you? Library when it happened.
I wonder what President Kimball is going to talk about.
There's been another murder!
I'm just glad to have the day off.
Right. If there's a murder in there, then it's her.
No murder in here. What are you doing? Library when it happened. Reading when you heard a scream. Where's the corpse? Why are all these people not gathered in the dining room where I can see them? You're coming upstairs. That implies you're not. It's not you, but it might be you. I don't know. You're going to bed. Okay, good for you. Good night, sir. Have a lovely night's sleep. You rat bastard.
Would antiplastic kill any of the others? Is it safe to throw antiplastic at everyone?
I don't know. What were you? You claimed to be in the library, but you were not in the library!
Come on!
Was he the Auton?
There has been a murder! He appears to be unlocked weakly found close to the victim.
There was a locked room
Check
you
body.
couldn't get into.
You find no clues about the body despite the books that he was reading.
One of the rooms was locked.
11 sweets. Wait, does that count as me doing a murder? Okay, give me a second. Does this hurt him? Yes! Are they all bloody Autons?
If you kill them all, it will in fact work. Eventually you'll get the right person.
Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, that's worrying. Come on. You can do it, game. You can do it. I believe in you, Fallout New Vegas.
Am I wrong that if you killed them all, you would in fact solve the murder?
Fallout New Vegas. I don't think that's what solving means, Mimi. But, well, Fallout New Vegas has in fact broken. But, but fortunately, for my very few viewers of this nonsense, I can reload from the save I made 3 seconds ago. Oh, God. Ugh. Or, come on. The mod organizer, maybe? Come on, mod organizer, actually work. Come on. Error transferring mods? Oh, whatever. It does seem to be working again. I hope. If this is just the stream where my mods break for the, like, second time, I will be upset. Game captures.
You know how it said watch. You know how it said watch for reactions. Do you want to know what it meant? Because it will actually help you do what you're meant.
Yeah,
to do.
because of I'm going to say because I've got the autism. Yes, I'm going to say that you're allowed to tell me what that means, Mimi.
The murderer can be identified by watching the eyebrows of the suspect as you ask them their activity. Innocents will frown when being asked about the murder, whereas a murderer will not. If the player excuses the correct suspect, they will reveal themselves to be an Auton and flee. So you are watching people's eyebrows to see if they frown or not.
Okay. None of them seem to be frowning, and there we go. Now the game's bloody capturing. Let's make sure to load from this, because I think that's a bug where sometimes it just wonks out a bit.
I wanted you to know if you needed to.
Yes, anyway, I was off
Because
to...
that is the only way.
Hey.
Like, it seems to auto-generate a new killer regardless.
Investigation. What are you doing? Her eyebrows moved. She looks sad more than anything.
Then she's frowning.
What does... I forgot what you mean already.
Frowning is innocent, non-frowning is murder.
Okay, so... if they're made of plastic, they don't feel emotions.
Yeah, and therefore their eyebrows don't move.
Oh, there's a crack in time. Ow, my brain!
Hello?
Also, unfortunately, you can't just kill them, you do have to, like, accuse them.
Well, he got sad, so,
Eyebrows moved.
Yeah.
Didn't her eyebrows
Yes.
move?
I'm not sure if the murders are actually based on location or if they're randomized.
I'm so excited about the president visiting. This is going to be great.
They've clearly used some NPCs from a certain side quest for this. There's... Yeah, you got sad, and it can't be you, I saw you, so... Hey, you. It's just...
Hey.
Hello?
Where's the murders? Who's committing a murders?
Morning.
There's... Okay, that's detecting the corpses. I don't want to do too much because it's noisy and oh no. No, they're all dead. All dead.
Now we just need to go back to looking for eyebrows again.
There's...
I think that's why you can tell them to stay in the
What are
library.
they doing?
Did his eyebrows move?
Oh, there's a whole bloody room I'm not... It's you! You feel no guilt? Nothing will stop the nesting consciousness, apparently.
Hey!
Wait, don't kill him. He has to fight. You have to fight him at a specific point.
He is shooting me,
Maybe try then.
and then he
You
run...
know,
Oh, he's run off.
right.
Search for clues to the fugitive or his whereabouts.
What on earth was that?
Some duplicate.
Heaven knows what you're saying, man. It's hand.
I need to know where the guests were staying. Come on. Let me into the locked room, friend. I've saved some lives today by being a...
Only 5 people had to die.
Only several people had to die. It's... Only several people died. You understand? Just this once, bros. Only several people died.
You could have waited and it would have solved itself in the end.
In all of my days.
It's supergratic transmitter beam.
Did you find anything,
Yeah, there's a
sir?
blueprint on the wall, mate. It's trying to phone home.
Phone, sir? May I ask what... Ah,
I'm gonna finish this with my scrap metal and my... Oh, wait. Give me a second. Hey, I can make anti-plastic now. Thank goodness.
Oh, I bet
There
it's
you
better
are.
upwards.
Time to put an end to this, I guess. I guess they're all technically autons. Is the secret behind
They
this
all have to have
level?
the potential to become the villain. Yeah, they all have to have the potential to become the villain if the game selects
Yeah,
it.
so they're just all autons. None of them know that they're all autons, but they're all autons. You find no clues about the body. And I've just ordered a good transmitter has been destroyed. The actual signs replaced by him may never be found. Was it scouting or was merely scouting operation by nesting conscious of something larger already in motion? How long have the Autons been watching Earth? These questions try to have no answers to these questions. At the very least, you've let the Lestine know this. The Earth is protected. Oh no, he gooed! Anyway, what I think is that this is a situation that has happened before in Doctor Who, where the Autons don't know they're Autons. They're just like... All the other ones are just like normies. They're just like, they think they're human, but they're not. They're all Autons, really. Them and their dessert salads and the...
all those sleeper agents and none of them even know that.
They're all sleep. All of them are sleeper agents. That's just the one that went rogue. Anyway, I'm gonna clean up the mess. You know, like you do.
Case solved, sir.
I'm a lady! I know I'm wearing power armor, but...
Such a relief. I do, however, have a few questions of my own.
Earth could that be? That'll be the real Scotland Yard.
But...
Yes, well, I'm confident to explain everything to them. Sorry, must dash. Bye!
Actually,
Nerd! Take that, scrub! I win! I guess? Mods. Mods. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, thing one I need to do is I need to go to put anti-plastic in the machine. Is this right?
I think it might just be used over. It seems to be going fine up when I have the stream open.
Yeah, it's gone back up, don't worry. I think we're good now. Yes, I can put some schematics in here. Well, so yeah, hi K9. Oh good, I can finally make my perception filter. I've been waiting a while for this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good. You've got a spare TARDIS key.
Yeah, no, I made that ages ago. Okay, so I can put on Bruce's medallion and the perception filter, which is good. Because there's no reason not to be wearing a perception filter. I mean, technically, maybe I should be wearing other things as well.
Like an iDrive, just in case you need it.
Okay, let me just deal with some of the stuff I've picked up. These are just money. I've got a bio receptacle in case I know that there's a glitch. There might be a glitch with how what's it called works. There might be issues with how regeneration works. In which case, the safer one would be to use the bio container to avoid actually changing my appearance when that happens. So I'm keeping one on me at all times as a backup, essentially.
What's with you regenerate and it goes back?
Yeah, if I regenerate and things fuck up, I can fix the fuck up, essentially. Like, again, these mods are held together with string and paper, and this is a real good mod. I think it's very solid, but it's far from perfect. Like, and I've also modded mods onto the mods, so you know. Anyway, anti-plastic, I guess, is acid and nestine polymer. So, I can make paintballs.
You can be Wilfred Mott versus the Daleks.
I don't remember unlocking paintballs.
Well, you got them now.
I mean, if I want to make paintballs, I guess I can make paintballs. Good for me.
Exactly, you can fight Daleks using paintball.
They don't work. That was part of the point, right? Oh.
They work for a few seconds.
You know what works for more than a few seconds? Blowing them up!
Very violent of your dog.
I'm not the doctor. I'm just a friendly little guy. I'm doing my best. It's fine. Don't question it. It's fine. Anyway, I guess. Right. So remaining. So I'm going to attempt. Okay, so I guess one giant leap is the haunted and emergency on Scarrow will probably mean that I'll eventually get more calls, but I want to be quite safe with this. Now, I think that there's a way to do flying in space. I just need to find out what it is. That lets me just do a space take.
It might just be in advanced mode.
It's not impossible that it has to be in advanced mode, but yeah. In which case, oh god, I don't want to do advanced mode. So repair, lever, try and lock it down. Telepathic circuits do not work because they're basically just miscontrols, power readout, miscontrols, flip clock, control, systems display. I can do a fast return switch, which is nice. But, okay, there should be tutorials in here, I believe. TARDIS index file. TARDIS beginners. Space flight. Space flight. There we go. An unintended catch will apply is capable of traversing the universe with standard flight procedures. As a licensed pilot, you should already have a clear understanding of academy-level astrophysics, and therefore this session will not need to define details of intersolar mathematics. Needless to say, the universe is a large and often desolate place, and it's necessary for interstellar travel to be conducted by a vortex flight. To capture will preload with galactic constellations, systems, galaxies, and other national realms with navigation. To enter space, select a galaxy as your destination during programmed flight launch. Okay, so it is a programmed flight, but I need to... No, not architectural configuration. Navcom databanks. G. A. I'm literally just checking all the options right now because it would seem that it's defaulted to the Mojave though, which maybe means that lunar. Oh, it's. I just need to go to lunar surface. Okay, forgive me for my complete and utter incompetence at flying the fucking thing. Anyway, I need to change into a spacesuit quick, so, give me a second. And I'm gonna also... There is some advanced mode stuff you can do to put yourself in a more... not put on the spacesuit. That's worrying.
Try to take off everything else first.
For some reason the spacesuit is just not going on. I'm going to drop it and I'm going to pick it up again. Quick. No, I just don't seem to be able to put it on. It's bizarre. Put on the helmet at least. Worst case, I need to stretch out. I need to go into advanced mode and stretch out oxygen around the shell of the ship. Wait, what was that noise? Like I just drank something. Yeah, it just makes me naked. It's really bizarre. Oh, is that you drinking?
What?
I keep hearing noises like Fallout New Vegas drinking noises.
It's your game. It's your game.
Okay, something may have gone there. It's fine, don't worry. I apparently have water breathing anyway, but... Weird. Oh, I guess I just... Yeah. Deactivate the autopilot. Why I do this is because I think it makes flight faster, actually, and it definitely means I'm getting experience for it. It's also, you know, something to do, but if I need to go for a walk in the TARDIS, I'll leave it on autopilot. F5 and exit. TIE land on the surface of the moon. Look up from Earth as long as you remember. Now you're about to walk on it. Of course, there's no air on the moon. You need the organic components. You need a spacesuit. Well, unless you have an oxygen corridor. There may be some human spaces in the TARDIS somewhere. Oxygen gas corridors last for 120 seconds. Yeah, it's still not...
You're about to run out of air.
No, I'm just gonna go for a quick walk and die. Reload the save, it's fine.
Have you found the spacesuits they talk about in the TARDIS?
Somebody modified it so that both this and the spacesuit... The spacesuit is the Sanctuary Base 6 spacesuit, which won't go on for some reason. Now they should have the mod should have changed it so not only that one works, but also the one in the Come Fly With Me location. The Robco spaceships work if I really need it. But what I think I'm gonna quickly go to. I'm gonna do a quick bug test. The wardrobe has additional copies of that spacesuit because it's essential for this quest. Essential, pretty much. So I'm going to pop to the TARDIS wardrobe quick.
And I hope to hell one of those ones works.
And hope that one of those works, yes. If not, I will cheat to fix if a mod's just broken. I'm intending to use advanced mode to... I'm intending to use advanced mode to fix this anyway, really, but, like... It may be that if the spacesuits are... I'm really having this much trouble with the spacesuits, I can just... I don't particularly want to use the flipping...
God mode.
I don't particularly want to use God mode, but I will. Like, if I really have to, I will use God mode to get through the oxygen bit, and then I will avoid the rest. Yeah, this is the one with too many rights. Right. This is not the right place. Exit 1, bright hallway left and right with a down shaft to the right. No downward shaft to the right. This is not that exit. This is another exit. Sometimes this machine does taunt me thus. There we go. Right. Right. Left. Right. Wardrobe. Now, see the helmet's still here, but there are actually 3 of this spacesuit. So, yeah, no, none of those went on. For some reason, the spacesuit doesn't work anymore.
And did you say the Robco one won't
The
work
Robco
either?
one should work with a patch, but that was added, but it seems like... I have no clue why that was going on, I'm sorry. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just make an oxygen corridor, because I've played around I've played around with the mod enough to actually probably be able to cope with advanced mode. Or I could get lost. Or I could also get lost. Getting lost is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm
Of course
fine.
you're fine.
I'm fine. Everything is fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so hard save before activating this because flipping. I will be now having to do the advanced mode tutorial live on stream, everybody. Power outage presented. Recently community to power availability. Special damage offline and advanced mode. Number of rooms becoming active. Power usage increasing. Current power capacities.
That suggests you can increase capacity.
I can, but yeah, advanced mode fucks with a lot of shit. I'll turn the wardrobe off. I'm going to turn the workshop off and the laboratory off, and I'm going to cry for a while probably. It's fine. It's fine.
Can you turn advanced mode off later, though?
Yes, but it does futz with things. I feel that advanced mode is not as good in my opinion. Yes, okay, tutorial TARDIS security. It's showing me that I've not done all the security. Yeah, for example, if I... Oh, wait, no, still in oxygen area. Okay, so, protocol databanks. This is the benefit of advanced mode. You can do weird stuff. Like, for example, activating an oxygen corridor. And hold it. And then hold this. And now I've loaded the protocol, apparently. Which means I can... TARDIS security, I need to... You're supposed to lock the door. I have the oxygen corridor, so yeah, I've landed near here. Welcome to the moon. Why is this... I don't know why this quest is... actually has waypoints assigned to it, but whatever. This will only last 2 minutes, so I need to get here pretty dang fast. Because I'm presuming there's oxygen inside the space base.
Bold assumption, yeah.
Because otherwise, the oxygen corridor is... fucking useless. Also, moon gravity's still the same, but... yeah, looks like there's a moon base here. For some reason that counts as a location in DC. Sure. Airlock activate.
How are you going to get back?
Carefully.
Do you have the sonic that lets you call the TARDIS to you?
No. But I do have some atomic... Do please. Left jump. Be careful. Physical damage in an electron instrument can result in just arcing out deadly electricity or exploding. Okay, so... oh, hello, temporal fissure. Apparently it's a priority alert. Okay.
What the High Council?
Yeah, junction boxes are clearly set up for something later. But, yeah, no, also, yeah, I don't... I'm only using Bruce's medallion if I'm wearing an outfit that justifies it. Like, come on, I've already got 31d damage threshold. I don't want to be completely cheating this shit. Yeah, it would appear that this is implying... oh.
That's an SOS port.
Yes.
That's SOS.
Storage is inaccessible. Which is a limitation of this mod a little bit, but... this door is locked. Maybe... oxygen corridor is apparently collapsing. That's bad.
It's been 2 minutes.
Well, that's the thing. I can get back to the TARDIS without needing to. Ah, here we are. Need to restore power. So I can't get in there, but... maybe this is some sort of power puzzle. Maybe I can get in here now. Living quarters. There is a Well, I have a spacesuit now. And it's the Fallout one, so I should be able to. Yup, okay. I'm safe now.
Just don't break the spacesuit, got it.
Yes. A golf ball and Shepherd 6 iron. That's a unique weapon for this then, huh? And some, some materials.
I assume they're referencing a specific story, or am I wrong?
Not that I'm aware of. Apparently, but they've got Handyman Retcon and Robco jumpsuits, implying that it was potentially a joint venture of some sort. Historical records. The United States Administration, USA, first landed humanity on the moon in 1969 with the Valiant 11 mission. After the Siege-Country conflict in 1969, the United States became the sole superpower claiming the moon and its resources. American missions to the moon included until the Delta 1X launch in 2020. In 2020, limited success in resource mining intention terms reaching Mars and moon missions were halted. Classified Archangel. In 2054, the defense contract was signed between Repcon Aerospace and Voltech to aid the USSA in putting America back on the moon. While the resource wars raged across the world and American defense interests turned to the Volt project, a covert project put in motion to build a limited-scope lunar base with the following goals: long-range geothermal defense surveillance, geological, technically semiological, extraction, titanium, arcanolite, defense net, Project Captain Cosmos, lunar habitation preparation, lunar enclave, 3 extraction for fusion reactors. While previous mining efforts on the moon had limited success, spectrograph reports from the unmanned orbiter Barrett 1 detected large amounts of titanium-related minerals on the dark side of the moon, the side never seen from the Earth's surface. A veritable motherlode of metal sitting on the surface. First covert rocket was launched from top secret facility in Nevada in 2055. By 2056, Station 1 was established, the Janssen crater on the lunar surface. Manned by a rotating 6-month crew, the station the initial logistical locations for construction of separate stations on the dark side. These additional stations will be used to locate and extract metal deposits reported by the Barrett probe. Communications with Earth are relayed by the same chain of orbital satellites on the near side of the Earth facing and the Repcon HQ in Nevada. Thank you, Mimi. Oh, dear me. Yeah, so this is getting into the alternate history of Fallout combining with the Doctor Who history. Because this is not Doctor Who stuff. This is entirely based on Fallout, it feels. This is very much Fallout. This is very much Fallout stuff. Chatting to Koenig. I'd come back at the old station. No one's been here in years. Nat says we built the mining station in the Habitat's Dome. The comms in both the locations went out 2 days ago. Mining station couldn't reach us. We couldn't reach them, and neither of us could reach Earth. The systems aren't broken. We swapped out parts left and right. Nothing. It's something up there. I'd say atmospheric, but we're on the damn moon. Alan Carter over at the mine reported a meteor strike by overhead the night before the comms went dead. We thought nothing of it at the time, but now I think it must have just exploded or impacted some kind of dust from it. It's jamming comms. Maybe aluminum dust. Either way, I had to drive back here in an attempt to call home, see if Rapcon is worried about us, see if their brain types can suggest a solution to the jamming. Just getting the old transmitter here up and running is going to take some repair work. I was able to call home this morning, hell of a lot of static, but it worked. What good it did. Rapcon's got no solution for us. Not even gonna take the time to try. They say things have gone to shit quick down there. Riots, a plague outbreak, panic in the streets. They've got a couple of rockets in the launch pad in Nevada. Also almost ready to launch up here. There's had to be VIPs, real top secret government bigwigs. Look like they're afraid of the big ones coming and want to get up here to safety. Just in case the Red dropped the bomb. Comms went dead. Everything went dead. They were all gone. Before the signal went out, Nevada, Washington was hit. Everywhere was hit. And there was a squeal on the line and everything went silent. God damn it. They did it. They're all gone down there. I mean, they've got those VIPs launched. I went outside and drive back to the Habitat Dome. The buggy's gone. Just gone. Can't make it back on foot. I don't know what's going on. There were footprints in the dust, not ours. The tread's all wrong. They're too big and too deep. Shit. Everything's gone. And someone or something is here. heads. I heard about those power suits our side was building. Is it them? Can't be. They'd have let us know if they were coming. God damn it, I'll never get home and something's up here. Hell, there's no home to get to at this point. I can't do this. There's nothing to go home to, and help is never coming. I'm saving this log and turning off the systems here. I don't have a laser pistol, or I'll do it quick. Just gonna lay down and let the air run out. Shit. Yeah. So... something's on the moon. Something
with track.
Transmission has been cancelled. Space-time coordinates for the polar ice caps of Telos seized and occupied by the Cybermen. There's a place in Hoa to be added to those TARDIS Navcom data banks.
Then it said leave the station as your next goal.
Yep. And I didn't bring the... yeah, I didn't bring the things, huh?
You could run back to the TARDIS.
There's a few things I could do, but it's...
You could also go to war with what you've got left.
Yep! Yeah, Cyberman.
You will be assimilated.
Okay, that is a Cyberman that needs flesh inside it.
You will be assimilated.
I heard you the first time, mate!
You will be
Counter-sonic
assimilated.
technology. Hack. Nope.
Laser screwdriver.
Okay, laser screwdriver is an option, potentially. I was going to need to play around with that. But, I've also got a baseball bat! It's not technically even hostile. Oh.
You will be assimilated.
Well then! Long-range weaponry may in fact be the advisable situation. Okay. So, well, I've wanted to try out my biogenic mine for a bit.
That sounds like it wouldn't work on a metal man.
Maybe it won't, but like I'm gonna die, so you know, fuck it, man. Oh, I've realised what we're supposed to do.
Turn off the signal, right?
Signal's turned off. Getting the... It's not...
No, because it made the beeping noise still, so the SOS hasn't been disabled yet.
Oh, I quick saved in the... yeah. Okay. Disabled the transmission. Well!
That worked.
I guess that worked, yeah, huh? Let's...
And you said you wanted science, yes?
Yeah, I'm trying to get science and medicine. I'm trying to get everything to max, really, but like right now I can use magazines to get them to the... Ooh. Strength requirements would be useful, but I'm not sure. Chem resistant, probably...
Tag would also be useful, though.
Cyborg. That just boosts one of your skills by 15 points. That's really boring, I find. That's just a level up of points. Like, I'd rather just, you know, use
You
things.
get each level, don't you?
Robotics expert might be useful, being that I can do certain things, but my person... Math Raf might be good to do things. Here and Now is... Yep. Fight the Power is always fun, I find, but it is just base damage increase. I am already a lesbian. Hacking is easier and I can use Ken's more, but I'm never going to be hacking now I've got the screwdriver. Bonus crit damage. This, I think, is broken. Intense training, actually tempting. Weapon reload, retention. Swift learners, maybe. No, I think I'm going to be playing through 2 separate games for this, so no. Bloody mess. I don't think that'll react with the mod, so I don't think it's worth it. Maybe toughness is just, yeah. Okay, so I think actually Vigilant Recycler might be what I want. Targets. More scroungers. I'm just sort of going through them all, being like, yeah, no, definitely this. I think the answer is yes, definitely that, because. Yeah, no, this. Yeah, that was just a room with a Cyberman in it, huh? And being that I'm already wearing the space suit, yes. Now I can check the surface of the moon for
Work.
to the moon. Let's see if there's anything else out here.
Distinct lack of spiders.
Well, there does appear to be a figures over there. Oh. It would be you. It's always you. Let's just do some drugs through my spacesuit quick. Ah, no overcharge. Shame. Thank goodness for experimental weaponry. Is that a cyber dropship? Holy shit. So I guess they were trying to trap the remaining humans, right? Of these boys.
Just make your way back to the ship slowly.
That's... I can escape, but I'm
Fine, you're not the doctor.
Does
you
this
can escape
combust
right
in
away.
space? Whoop!
Fine, you're not the doctor. You'll have to run away.
Yeah, no. I'm just... Now, guns shouldn't work in space, but,
You'd be surprised. In theory, guns work very well in space.
I mean, it's more that there's no oxygen to cause the combustion required.
Laser weapons have no reason not to.
Yeah,
work
laser
in
weapons
space,
should work
and
fine in
the
space.
but
like-
gun would work in space. You just need something that isn't the current combustion form we use.
Yeah, it's the lack of oxygen that's the problem with. Okay, that's I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm going to eat some snacks to give me a nice boost. Let's drink some Fizz Aid
Yeah.
and some
Auto cannibalization.
and chomp down on some delicious flavor cube. Okay, so the real reason I want to kill these guys is because, like, I'd quite like their stuff.
Do they have much?
They often drop things that are valuable, I find. For this mod, specifically, but... Yeah, that is a cyber ship that wasn't there a second ago, huh?
Which Cybermen are they? Are they cyber Cybermen?
They are the cyber-style models. But there was a... I think Neil Gaiman pushes the theory that they sort of combined at some point. the surviving Cybers models that have gone over and the Cybermen of the actual era, or maybe it's a parallel evolution thing they're going for, but... Anyway, here's the Moonlander! From the Fallout universe. Pre-war moon mission supplies. Big Butt Science seems electronic duct tape and a shovel. Well...
It's more than the Russians give
Also, one of the disadvantages of this mod, because Fallout 3 gives you so many of these, they've reduced the they've had to reduce the amount of points you get from those to account for that balancing. Yeah, this is more Cybermen than I've seen. Well, to be fair, I've only seen Cybermen in one place in this mod so far, and it was that battle arena, so... Hi Aria, I think I'm having fun.
Did you bring the Fat Man?
I did not.
That's the railgun that lives like in space.
Okay, timing on the Nitro 9 can be a bit problematic.
You lost an arm in that, well done.
Yeah, but... Okay, man opener's a terrible idea. Okay. The biogenic mine turns out actually real tough, but...
You've got a laser screwdriver, you could try using the watch on them.
This Cyberman's out of ammo! He wants a punch! Right, where's the... Oh, you kidding, they're empty. Oh, you little shits.
What, if they're giving you that many, they're not going to have much stuff. Otherwise, you really need to decide.
Oof. Well, my spacesuit's taking some heavy hits. See, this one has ammo. I guess the problem was that I used up all the flipping ammo in the world on that. Jeez.
I'm not going to run back to the TARDIS before your armor fails.
No, don't worry, it's fine. I mean, obviously the spacesuit is not ideal, but... Wait, why am I blacking out?
Plot reasons, I would assume.
Oh, that was probably the head injury glitching. Yeah, no. I am going to explore the moon, damn it. You know how many Cybermen I killed to have a fun time on the moon? Many.
You know, you could always go to Telos if you wanted to fight more Cybermen.
I guess I can now, huh?
You might want to bring more weaponry, though.
Quests, it would seem that one's technically completed, huh? Okay, right, so... Well, number one, I am going to be taking this spacesuit to a repairman somewhere in the capital wasteland because, oops! But...
All that damage for like 5 bullets.
Good bullets, to be fair. Yeah, I haven't been to Telos.
You'll probably want your anti-cyber weaponry if you go to Telos.
Yes, I will want to be prepared. Very much prepared. I don't think I'm going to be doing much stealth on the Cyberman world, huh? Okay, so... Wolf's rifle was working quite nicely, laser was working quite nicely. Won't be using psychic paper on any of them, let's be honest. Hosgrave had some... Please, you're not going to be against a Cyberman. The Suntown Blaster might be a good last resort.
You don't need the bat.
Yes, like, the bat's good. Shush.
The bat got you killed the first time you tried to use it against a Cyberman.
Psychic paper would not work on a Cyberman, I'm fairly sure. Mostly because it barely works on anything in this game, but, like... probably other reasons too. There's probably other reasons too. Anyway, yeah, turns out I only need one biogenic landmine because it reappears once it explodes, I guess. Neat.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly make sure that switch back to basic mode in the hope that that fixes everything.
Will you need to repair the spacesuit before going to Telos?
Unlikely. Telos is, although it is a planet the Cybermen stole from people, it does have what I believe it has oxygen on there. No, I'm going to do another save because I think I need to be RP quick. So yes, don't let me forget that we're going to Telos. I'm gonna put the music back on for a bit. I think Mimi can cope with the music volume.
I do not know. Can I be heard?
Okay, so oh, it's muted. Mimi, say things.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're going into the yellow and the music's still in the green, so you should be audible if needed.
Okay.
Yeah, I will be back. I'm gonna run. I hydrated unwisely. I'm going to run 2 minutes of ads. I know, 1 minute 30 of ads while I just pop out. I will be back though.
How is chat today? Is chat good? Is chat doing well or... Oh, that's nice, Solo. That is nice. Well, I suppose half listening is basically listening. That's nice, Silver. Chicken bake. It sounds very nice.
Okay.
Besides
This is where my brain's at. How are y'all?
your side stream collapse.
The side stream collapsed? That's worrying. Give me a sec. Oh, wait, no, timing-wise, yeah. Give me a second to fix that. There you go. Right. And hopefully the stream itself is still working.
I'd assume so. It still says you're playing on Steam, so I assume it didn't.
Yeah, no, that's the thing that happens if a game's inactive for a while. It stops streaming it to Discord sometimes. Anyway, I'm not sure if there's any missions on Telos that I'm aware of, but the thing is... Telos ice caps. You wanna see? Because Mondas was destroyed in the first ever episode. It's kind of a weird thing where they keep giving Cybermen more planets. Or did.
It's almost like they conquer people
Yeah, oh shit.
and convert them.
Yeah, generally speaking, they do try to do that. But yeah, Telos is an ice planet that was... I think the Tomb of the Cybermen takes place on Telos, if I'm remembering correctly, but... The thing is, they have a lot of planets and a lot of contradictory backstories that are all sort of kind of glued together with a thin paste, but kind of not.
And then you have that time that they evolved on a spaceship from Mondas, reversing out of a black hole.
Yes, well that was just Mondas, but again, that's that's where the parallel evolution idea comes from. They come from like parallel universes and multiple timelines and all sorts of stuff, and it's a lot.
The idea is that any humanoid in the right situation has the potential to become what would become a Cyberman.
Or anything humanoid,
It's just
or anything
situation is their life.
compatible. Their definition of what
Separation
can
is
and
their
can't
life.
be converted varies based on basically the episode, let's be honest.
Also, whether or not it can be undone.
Yeah, usually it can't. And Cybermen don't really have much of a motivation in making it reversible, so... Oh my god, I kept the 6 iron! Flippin'...
Of course, the exception is if you happen to be James Corden, then it's absolutely
I mean, yeah,
reversible.
generally, that was he was early in conversion. He was not finished. And also was focusing on a strong emotion at the time, which is, you know, what the show's excuse is. But, like... But he was also being quite quickly converted. Like, they just put a shell over him. Very carefully. So I installed motion settings there.
Then
Best to
you
sneak
have
past
the
the
Von
disable them
Hartman
from a distance
incident.
with a screwdriver. Alright, I couldn't maybe to see how close you are to setting off the sensors. Interesting.
Then, of course, you have Yvonne Hartman and her Cyberman variant.
There's apparently motion sensors. I'm hoping that scan for life signs will find them. But yeah, it looks like... Now, I don't know what canon this is going on, by any means.
Wouldn't it be better to have it on the disable technology one and just constantly be trying to disable stuff?
That would be very noisy. Yeah, look at old Telos. Oh, they made a map and everything. Yeah, I don't want to just be spamming buzzing in everyone's ears constantly. It is a stream after all. You activate the motion sensor by sneaking up to it, I guess.
Okay, now we know what they look
Okay,
like.
right, yes. So I might be able to hack that from a distance with a Sonic. But also,
That's the point, Panda. We are in a gravel pit.
give me a second.
Are you sure we're not just in Wales?
We're probably just in a quarry that was shot in black and white. Actually, no, Telos, I think, was actually visited in a 70s story.
So does that mean we're not in a quarry?
No, it just means that the quarry wasn't shot in black and white. Okay, I'm starting to have some minor ammunition issues. Let's use some steady.
What happened to your surplus ammo then? Like at one point you had like...
I was using a lot of it.
ammo.
Most doctors spent a lot of time in quarries, Panda. Don't single out Sylvester. Even the modern series spends a lot of time in quarries. They just hide it a little bit better. Just... Okay, so I'm gonna have to swap to a Slightly different tactic.
Is it called summoning canine to do your dirty business?
No, it's called run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Hey, would you like some infinite landmines, friend? Run away! I didn't think these landmines were bloody expensive to produce, but... And now there's 2 of them. So the solution is obvious. Oh my god, that was a bad solution, huh?
It's a catapult system for that matter, so... Congratulations, you completed
That's
the
2
quest.
episodes. Congratulations, Panda. It probably...
You completed the Moira quest by blowing yourself
Yeah,
up.
no, the problem is it gets uncompleted afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna just... Rather than using a doctor's bag... The old... Stab every limb with human medicine and then instantly drink a ginger beer. Solution.
Imagine if you forgot the ginger beer.
Okay, so Mondus is a little bit irradiated now. It's fine.
It's Telos, not
I
Mondus.
don't... Oh, well, yeah, it is. Let's just steal some vestigial cartridges while I'm here. It varies. In a lot... I think aspirin is deadly to Time Lords in, like, 60s, 70s stuff.
As is cyanide.
I mean, cyanide's less deadly to Time Lords than it is to humans because they can deal with it, according to one episode. But... Which was... Oh, God, that was... Here's the thing. I rewatched Unicorn Wasp. It's written by a writer I don't like because he's a big old transphobe. But it's a pretty decent episode, except if you know absolutely anything about the actual events that happened with Agatha Christie.
What, the bit where she walked in, saw her husband having an affair, and likely had a bit of a mental breakdown?
Yeah! No, I've watched the BuzzFeed Unsolved video on that same disappearance, and it is just... None of the clues line up with the Gareth Roberts explanation. Absolutely none. It's sad, because... Oh, did she have anti-Semitism and racism as well? I mean, of course she did, because she was in that era, but... And I do know the name of the book that had the N-word in the title. That's fun. She definitely was. I mean... You don't want to draw attention to that, really, but I get it. I get it. You don't want to have the kids show be like, oh, she was a horrible racist. But... And that's... I do think that Doctor Who needs more historical slander. I think it would be way funnier if there were more Doctor Who episodes where they were just like, no, this I flipping hate this author. This...
They then have to have the issue of dealing with Churchill and his interesting decision that he wanted to genocide India.
Yeah, I think that some of the audios might get into that at some point. I'm not 100% sure, which is why I say might, because I legit don't know.
Because you do run into this with Churchill as one of the Doctor's good friends, but also being a man who wants to genocide India.
But yeah, no, it's clear that the intention of that is that the Doctor sees Churchill as a problematic but interesting person, which is a bit too kind to Churchill in my opinion, but like, I get it. Yeah. And I think some of the audio stories might get into that, but I don't want to listen to an audio story about Churchill if I can't prove that first. So I won't.
Only reason we remember Churchill as a hero is because
of massive amounts of propaganda. Yeah, no, Churchill was right.
Yeah, he only looked like a hero in that such situation. In any other context, he doesn't look like one.
Churchill is a massive, massive, horrible person. I am not keen on him. I love some of his quotes, namely the ones he did when he was having a pissy temper tantrum about losing the election. But democracy is the worst form of government except for all the others. Because I didn't win! Thanks, Churchy. Good to know. Good to know you're... Good to know what we're dealing with, eh? But yeah, no, to be fair, the BuzzFeed Unsolved video didn't mention the racism and anti-Semitism because it wasn't really relevant to the mystery. But I get you. It's like, maybe they should have covered that. In fact, one of the few really... I haven't listened to this audio, sadly. I didn't get round to it yet, which is a terrible shame because I really do want to listen to it. They've done an audio about H.P. Lovecraft where...
Did they speak over the racism, the anti-Semitism, and everything?
No, that's
else?
the thing. They cover it in that one. They go into Lovecraft's
With
racist mind with a non-binary mixed race character from the future, who is the best. I've seen an episode. I've heard an episode with her. They're called Calypso Jones, and they're the fucking best. And they're played by an actual non-binary actor, which is fucking rad as well. And I love them. They're so good. They're everything Lovecraft would have hated. It's great.
The issue with Lovecraft, it comes down to that he is absolutely unable to be separated from his racism and everything else.
Yeah, no. I think that you cannot ignore Lovecraft's racism. You can enjoy the things that weren't racist, I presume. But like,
the issue is most of it has racial connotations.
Aria, you can't describe Churchill as femboy anything because that implies that he's hot. And
and Zoe has a thing for femboys.
No, but I'm a lesbian, you know this. I like feminine people. Generally speaking. And I think if I wasn't men, I'd probably lean towards that as well as a result, even though I'm not. But Explorer's work. Oh, it's just a. Let's optimize some recycling. Oh, wait, I'm converting all of my things into optimized ammo by accident. Oopsie. Yeah, I guess this is a crafting bench, huh? So now I've got bulk, optimized, and not enough of everything else. Guess I'm using optimized. Here's a... I guess this person died, huh? Rip in peace. Slimy boy Jim. Oh, this sure is an entire planet full of Cybermen, huh?
Yeah.
Sure love how I decided not to waste too much stuff, huh? Oh no.
You have the laser
time on this one.
The laser does basically have infinite ammo, so...
I need to play around with that. Actually, let's do that, right? I have got genetic acceleration on this thing, which doesn't affect Cybermen.
Probably because at this point they're mostly metal.
Yeah, no, they kind of don't age that much, huh? Yeah, this is going to be a stalemate. Hey, ugly. Have a grenade. Well, those do explode a lot, huh?
Turn it into a pile of fleshy ash.
I mean, I'm not sure I'd call it fleshy ash necessarily, but yeah. It definitely did ash that boy. He's an ashy boy now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Note to Stratton. This might be a good cut. Measure a crudely improvised from repair equipment inside of control. They should have never assigned me to work detail there. If I can hit one of those tin soldiers with this toy, it should fry its brains. Gonna try it when I get one where on the shift change. Problem is the bombs use Vasteel. They watch the dig site so close, no chance for them to pocket much there. So I figured I had to strip it from their blaster ammo. If I take down just one with this one bomb, I can strip enough Vasteel for him for several more.
Do you have any schematic?
So I guess they're using partially converted workers rather than fully converting them because they needed resources. But
That makes more realistic, so you're fine.
I should get that. I should work that out. As hard as I could probably get K9 on it as well. Technically, like, yeah, no, like safe spot. TARDIS. Wait a second. I'm a colossal fool. K9 can repair stuff.
So you need to bring the tin dog, okay.
Well, I can just visit the tin dog.
It would be useful to have a portable workbench, though.
Yeah, it would. Well, no, he's a specific workbench type is the problem. Oh, come on. Try to turn around at 180 degrees and I fuck it up. Good job, so. There we are. Right. So it's... Here's the thing, K9 has been... Okay, number one, let's check if I can actually upgrade any of my... Nope, I can't upgrade you anymore. I can't upgrade you yet. I need to get to 100 to do that, and I can read magazines to get that far, but I don't think I have the magazines.
Online.
If I upgrade... I'm going to upgrade K9 first.
Waiting.
I can send him on scavenger hunts now, which I can also do with my real dog, who's called Dog Meat. Time to shine, K9.
Please specify task.
Activate cauterization mode, which is a repair bench, so I can repair things. It seems that K9's repair skill is 0, but I guess he can mildly repair stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get EMP bomb schematics. Okay. Scrap metal, Vasteel, fission battery, exotronic wiring, and exotronic circuitry. It seems that all that Vasteel I stole when I randomly found it in the last thing. Oh, I've mucked up and don't worry, I'm fine. Yeah, no. Looks like also the fission batteries are going to be a pain to get.
That's quite expensive for a bomb, isn't it?
It's for 2, yeah. It's not cheap. I would not call that cheap. I would call that pretty dang expensive, actually. Oh no, keep the scrap electronics because I'd like to have at least 4 scrap electronics on me at all time just to make sure that I can fix K9 if needed. Also, I am accidentally scrolling the chat because of how New Vegas works when it's tabbed out. I'm annoyed. Yeah, they did not drop any Vasteel for whatever reason, which is bad. Fission batteries are also not easy to get your hands on. It's not like you can just make vast deals. So I guess I'm going to try and keep my EMP bomb to be used on... K9 is not the longest running companion by most metrics. By some, yes. But in terms of when K9 came back and originally appeared, no, that's not true, because Sarah Jane was there before K9 and appeared again at the same time as K9. So, it's... What are the paintballs for?
To shoot Daleks.
I don't have a paint gun!
Yet. You can
I mean,
get
actually,
paint
technically,
guns
I
in
do
this
have a
game.
paint gun. It's useless junk!
Paintball traps, Panda reckon.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a grenade that you can throw at
Yeah,
them.
this is why I want to get to max skills, because those are a bit weirdly mysterious about how they work, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really know how to deal with some of this stuff. Like, some of it just works weirdly. Anyway, here we go, back out into Telos.
With 23 bullets.
Okay, so I do have a weapon repair kit if I need it desperately, but I will probably just...
You won't use this gun, you'll run out of bullets before you run out of condition.
Possibly. I have a lot of guns though. And I still have 3 mini nukes if I need them desperately. And I've got the Gauss rifle prototype is the one that I probably need to keep. Actually, wait, I have optimized ammo for this. Good. Because optimized ammo is pretty good. I just don't know. I don't know I necessarily wanted to optimize all of my ammo, I'll be honest. But definitely good, and I can use steady to get some sneak shots on Cybermen potentially. Which aren't as useful as in some things necessarily, but they're still probably more useful than not sneak attacking a Cyberman. Audio stuttering issues happening. I apologise for that because I'm not entirely sure what causes it. I should have it fixed, but the background music occasionally just starts up a stuttering. It's fine. I assaulted Anchorage in a simulation, so I should be fine with this, right? It's chill. It's cool. The thing with these, I don't really know how the screwdriver works, but I will be trying to just turn the motion sensors off as soon as I see them, rather than leaving them on. Ah, there's a boy. How you doing? Well, I mean, I think you might have noticed me. If you say so, mate. If you say so. Oh, he's having a stomp. Listen to this stompy boy. Hey, you like being a stompy boy?
feel like the shotgun might be slightly more efficient.
The thing is, the shotgun is just very powerful in Fallout 3 in general. Well, okay, so this is technically New Vegas, but like, yeah, no, it's a lot. A storm is coming again. Discovered cyber control, apparently.
Guess you better find cover inside cyber control.
Yeah,
then.
no, that makes sense. I think that makes perfect sense, don't you, chap? I think that makes the perfectest of sense to get inside the Cyberman building. Had to... Okay, I'm not going to fight them yet, but inevitably I will, because that's kind of what this is. It's the shoot all the Cybermen game at this point. That's the thing, in New Vegas, the shotguns, even the automatic ones, aren't that good unless you take certain perks, at which point they become ridiculous. It's kind of weird. Okay, so there does not appear to be an entrance to this building.
Is it maybe lower down?
It's not impossible, but I don't think so, no. Maybe they just wanted to put landmarks and not actually do an internal building that you explore. Like, this planet's large.
Okay.
Ish. It's pretty big, I guess. Should also just trip on themselves to see what happens at some point. There's something up here that's a waypoint. Look. Okie dokie. I've drawn some attention to myself. You know, EMP bombs probably don't work against the others, right? They probably aren't going to injure the workers, right? This one, this is probably the best use of these EMPs I'm gonna get. You're on my side now, buddy. Okay, so it does appear that everyone's dead. Oopsie doopsie, I did a fucky wucky. Oops, okay! Right, a quick save relatively time to discover what happens when I do this. Okay, because last time this happened, it lagged the fuck out. Not lagged the fuck out! Woo! I fixed the issue, I'm black now. Yes!
And you've got hyper healing by the look of it for now.
This is my new face. All my limbs are destroyed.
Thanks to regeneration.
I want it to be known that I tried to save the day.
And killed everyone.
I want it to be known... Oh, do your limbs just break in this area? What?
It's to do with regeneration.
Is it?
You should have a status condition related to regeneration, I think, at the moment.
Not showing up.
Yeah.
Oof.
Basically, for a little while afterwards, you're a bit breakable.
I'm not the doctor. Your vast steel.
It's a good thing you're not the doctor, because otherwise you might have an issue after that show.
Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead.
A lovely new suit.
I don't think it gave you any Sonic piece.
New suit. A new Sonic.
And the brain
Yeah, I might need to get to the Zero Room. Or something. I won't use a doctor's bag for now because I'm worried that that's the thing. I will
just break it.
I will be changing into an outfit that can carry more stuff to stop being over encumbered. Jesus, yeah, no,
Turns out when you're partially converted, someone EMPing you is in fact an issue.
Yeah, it's... Well, I may have put them out of their suffering in the best case scenario, and in the worst case, the Cybermen killed them while I was... Oh, fuck.
I take it you can't put the TARDIS to you at the moment, right?
Yeah, what a shame that I can't just summon the ship. What a kerfuffle I'm in right now. Oh wait. It's such a shame that I can't use some sort of other method of getting back. Okay, let's put a spacesuit away. Oofa-doofa. Oofa-doofa.
And you can have a look at your new form and see how it looks.
It looks like I'm exploding repeatedly still.
Yeah, you're dealing with regeneration for a bit.
Okay. Right, drop everything I can't afford to be carrying right now. Just cut some weight off. Because I think I know how to deal with
You've got
this.
large amounts of raw metal.
The large amounts of raw metal are very important to my plans. You understand? Ooh. I also pressed the wrong button, technically speaking, I want it to be clear. I did kind of fuck up there. Okay, 6 bay may be useful. Zero room will almost definitely be useful. Let's get a nip on. Okay, 0 rooms from this one. Let's see if the 0 room works in that case. That's the wrong tab. But yeah, I think Stratton might be a reference to an old classic Doctor Who character. I am not entirely sure though, off the top of my head, because I remember him being called something else. But I've got a lot of information in my head. Red exit, left through 2 doors, right through 1 door, then left. Left through 2 doors. Right through 1 door, then left. 0 room. Ah, good. My regeneration sickness should be fixed.
Yeah, that's the thing I meant.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm a different person now.
Can the regeneration change the gender of your character?
I don't think so, but that's more because New Vegas is very fucky about binary gender. But my specials all changed. Ooh! Oh, I'm not as smart anymore. My charisma is currently being boosted by the outfit. The luck is currently being lowered by the outfit.
You seem just pretty average.
Yeah, no, I've lost a ton of losing a ton of... That has randomized. Yeah, my medicine and repair and science are being hurt right now, but they are still high enough that I can probably do stuff around the TARDIS, fortunately. And I should put on the...
You do just seem pretty average and not much else.
Good. Okay, so... Well, we're here in the Eye of Harmony room. Which should mean that if I go through that door and then go to the right, I can get back to the main thing. Or is it the left? I never remember which. There we go. You see, I am actually getting the knack of this. Now, the reason I'm not using a doctor's bag is because I have just, you know, I have solutions. I have sick bay. Exit 1, right to door.
So not just going and getting yourself injured, then going to talk to Moira.
No, because the healing.
Yeah, if you took enough damage, wouldn't it prevent you?
Right. This is not the right exit. Welcome to my stream where I... Yeah, no, that's the thing. I worked out. The healing issue, just... You can't avoid it. In the time it takes me to walk up the stairs to get to Moira after being injured, I have already healed too much.
Clearly the answer is stepping on mines just outside Moira's front door.
The problem is if you take too much damage, you just go into the regeneration cycle, which instantly heals you. But yeah, I am. Good to know I'm here, I've recovered, I'm a brand new woman. I'm so glad that worked, because with the regeneration de-uglifier on, it broke everything and the game just lagged to hell when I regenerated. Which was a bad...
You're just going to build your stats back up again, I guess.
I'm sad that I've lost my intelligence a bit, but like...
I suppose it just averages out your stuff. Like, I don't think it will take away points.
No.
I think it just moves around.
The worst thing I will have lost is I did spend I did get an intense training as one of my level ups, so it may be that if they don't take that into account, I've lost that. But like all my perks are still here and the same. My skills I don't think have been randomized. Yeah, lockpick still sucks. Unarmed still sucks.
So it just seems like the only things that change your specials.
Yes, which does affect my stats, but it means that I'm probably fine. There's probably some bugginess with that if you get a stat up to 100 or whatever, but honestly, I'm happy. I've had so much. After it broke the game last time, I'm pretty happy. I'll be honest. Oh wait, yeah, all of my crap. No, don't patch repair. I'm going to put the 10 outfit away, including his brainy specs, which do not boost your braininess, which is a real loss in my opinion.
Is this boss mostly a loss because currently you've got less intelligence than when you started.
Don't talk about it too much. It's fine. Don't. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, if I configure my extra rooms, do not need the 0 room anymore. The lag may have actually been because I regenerated in the 0 room. Observatory has a set of outfits for the 10th Doctor that I should go pick up at some point.
Can this Doctor wear the Sanctuary base?
No, I'm presuming that's an issue with the code. I don't think it was a regeneration related issue. I think it was just something in the code went wonky. I turned 6 off. Where do I need to go to the workshop. That's where I need to go. Which, if I'm correct, is just to the right and then the left here. I'm pretty good at finding the workshop at this point. Oh boy. Hi K9, it's me still, don't question it. But yeah, no, those EMP bombs that I was having some minor lack of Vasteel for. Well, I mean, I've got some of the ingredients for them now.
You've got the Vasteel.
Yeah, I've got some of it. Which, considering I wrote in one of my previous playthroughs, I found myself on a cyber ship and that was just empty for whatever reason. Just randomly traveling. That kind of happens sometimes. And that had some that I robbed a lot of Vasteel from a lot of people. I took a lot of Vasteel. Isn't that right, Kato? Yes, I did. Problem is, it was very heavy, and I basically walked around over encumbered for ages, and now I can't get back to it because of the save destruction issue. But yeah,
I suspect eventually you'll get a quest related to it.
It's possible. I don't feel that it's likely, but it is possible. Now, if I look at the local map, I don't think there's much of Telos left for me to explore. I haven't already explored. Cyber work and cyber control. Fast travel to cyber control, there was a bit off to the side of that I wanted to have a nosy at. The storms are interesting, because they seem to be using a retexture of the Let's need to check my skills quick. How good are my energy weapons now? Oh, I've taken a bit of a hit. But yeah, 73, 77, 79, those are the ones that... Also, my sneak is... Oh, it's being boosted by the perception filter. Melee weapons and speech are currently being boosted? By what? Melee weapon. Oh, the power armor gives me high charisma for whatever reason. I forgot about that.
Probably in the intimidation kind of charisma.
Yeah, no, in this game, it's interesting. In Fallout New Vegas, one of the things you get from what's the word? From charisma, one of the main perks you get from charisma is intimidating presence, which basically just lets you yell at people and attack them. The opposite of what I use charisma for. And I guess that's so I'm probably not supposed to be back there. I'm feeling like this is the edge of the map.
Time to do a curse of fatal death and regenerate like 13 times in 5 minutes.
No, I need those. Those. Okay, this is going poorly, I'd like to say. Well, Nitro 9's a lot easier to make than most of these. Ah, Nitro's unpredictable. That's the gimmick they were going for with that, huh? Pulse grenade do anything to you? Not massively, no. Did I leave all of the MPs in the TARDIS, or did I just use them all? Oh, that's bad. That's quite bad, I think. I think that might be quite bad. Oh, no. Things are getting a little bit heated. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use some human medicine quick. Because I do not want to risk dying. I'd rather not, if I'm honest, mate. Oh god, I've got to eat some boys. Oh no, just drink the water, I guess. Oh, I forgot to go to the... Okay, I've been having some... Okay, so the turbo might have been a bit of a waste. The game is crying. The game is sobbing in the corner as I try to keep playing. Yeah, I think it's just... Maybe there's a bit over here, but... I feel like I've kind of had my fill of Telos, I will be honest. Feel like that's probably most of what's there for Telos, especially as Telos was one of those planets that was added in the extra patches because they didn't feel there was enough Cybermen, I guess. But, if I remember correctly at least. But, oh well. I think they've made things specifically for that area. To be clear, like... Oh yeah, that's the hydraulic line, which is really useful. Do you want to see me do the fucking Weeping Angel bit again? Because... You can in fact destroy a Dalek using an energized baseball bat, which is why I made it, partly. Antiplastics are mostly just autons. Wait a second. Wait, before I forget. I gotta go put some salad away. I gotta put the salad away. I've got to deal with it. The salad will be destroyed. Be gone, salad. Be gone from mine life. I tire of your presence, salad. Yeah, you can make anti-plastic here. I've shown that to you during this stream, haven't I? What's paintballs?
Make some and find out.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay, so give me one. Wait, were they using alkali? Because the alkali is the one I'm low on. Oh, for Pete's sakes it is. I've made 25 paintballs. Are they in ammo? Yes. They're ammo for a gun I don't have.
Congrats.
I used my alkali for this.
Yep, you can always get more.
My paintballs. The salad survived.
Mm. You could always add paintballs to a collection of things that don't work, like the fob watch.
I mean, the fob watch is... No, wrong way. It might be the fob watch. The fob watch is an ingredient, actually. Why am I still carrying it around? I will probably never need that thing again, now I think about it. Let's put it in the spare part bin. It's weird that it's a weapon anyway at all. I think it's because of the whole...
Holding it?
Where is it? Did I already dump it?
Possibly underneath the console.
Ah, no, yeah, no, I'll leave it there in that case. Yeah, like, there's no obvious paintball gun that I'm seeing, so, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit like I've had a bad time about the paintballs. And that probably explains why screwdriver updates and stuff like that work on a temporary basis and not just upgrading automatically when you've got a high enough science, because your science may actually drop in this mod. Which, fair enough, I guess. Oh, I've got a phone call. Thank goodness, I was running out of missions I hadn't done already. Phone? Phone? There's the phone. I can never find the phone. Any invasion in Novak? Apparently. If anyone will tell you of the Earth, then you will stop them. Nor do believe help will have negative consequences of your relationship with people of Mojave, but attacking the enemy threat will face on make you a hero. Uh-oh. So you're not supposed to go between the Mojave and the you're not supposed to go between the Mojave and well, apparently I can go to Novak and there's Air Force Base, so you're not really supposed to do this. You're not really supposed to go between the regions using teleport mods, according to the Tale of Two Wastelands people, but I'm gonna risk it. But I will be immediately leaving to try and counter those effects. Also, I don't know what alien it is until I'm there. So,
So grab everything.
I'm not grabbing... No, everything's heavy.
What if you bring everything except the things you actually need?
Also, I'm going to avoid talking to anyone in Novak if I can avoid it, because, you know, there's a quest of some sort there that I haven't discovered yet, because I haven't been shot in the head yet, technically speaking. So, but the game doesn't expect you to have not been shot in the head, so, Also, apparently I can go to Nellis Air Force Base early, which I might. Okay, F5 in case I need to reload because of some catastrophic issue. It's Autons! Victor, don't talk to me. Oh my god!
Regenerate.
I can't right now because Because otherwise, because the Autons will insta-kill you if that will do that sort of thing. Trust me. The game crashed.
Means you get a second shot at doing that without regeneration. You know what to bring. You know which weapon to bring now.
I mean, the anti-plastic's not... It's okay. The thing with Autons is you can just flip and shoot them. I hate a plastic. Also, is this not capturing? It's...
For me, yes.
What? It's working for you, but not for the...
No, for me it's not capturing, and no, it's not capturing on the other one either.
What the heck is up with the way that the mod manager deals with the exe files? Come on, please work. Capture. There. See, now it's capturing. Flipping. Okay, so if I have to abandon this, it's because the mod is causing this crash. Okay, assault rifle. Don't really need to use most of these, it'll be fine. Should be fine, should be fine, should be fine, should be fine. Panda. I think this is slander against the Autons, who are quite clearly Vor villains and not...
Is the assault rifle the best weapon for fighting them?
It's one that I'm willing to waste ammo on. I like that all the civilians just walking around calmly, like, yeah, no. Okay, looks like...
Yes, the fatal death here we go.
It's not really anywhere to take cover. I'm hoping to get a bio-container done after this. Invasion of unique dungeons that are active for 24 hours only after invasion attempt. You may travel to remnant dungeons by their free captive humans, loot rare items, you can destroy the stronghold by overloading its power source. Okay. So I've saved Novak from Autons.
And you have the Auton factory.
This would be the most rubbish regeneration story. Just like, yeah, no, well, kind of just... I got shot a bit by Autons, mate.
Or you mean the how 7 becomes 8? Just gets shot a bit.
Basically, yes. I stepped out and got shot a bit too much, but here's the thing. Number 1, F5 before I break anything additional. There's an Auton stronghold for 24 hours. Is it going to be under S for stronghold?
It might just be a map thing rather than a TARDIS thing, because you'd have it nearby, wouldn't you?
West, Earth Defender, destroy the invader's base. Okay. So, is there a waypoint on the map?
I would assume so.
No. Not what I'm seeing.
It's on local map.
Local map, similarly nothing. Destroy the invader's base. It said something about that being added. So, I'm gonna... databanks. I'm just going to go through them all quick, because if it's here, it should be here. Yard. Stronghold Auton Factory. Okay.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that. The alphabetization is a bit confusing sometimes. Yes. And I've got 15 minutes until I have to regenerate. So that's a time limit I'm going to use. At which point I may use my thing. Because I like this as sort of storytelling. That, oh, I died and now I have to save the day before I die. Sort of thing. So I'm keeping that for now. Even though I regenerated like 5 seconds ago. But
I told you doing Curse of Fatal Death.
Babe, you can't say everything's Curse of Fatal Death.
Just wait till you end up blowing up some wiring and have to regenerate for that as well. Come on. Sorry, didn't have the right angle. I have broken my limbs because I need to regenerate within 30 minutes using my Time Lord abilities. Okay. Here I come. I'm a big damn hero and I'm gonna do this with my hurt limbs. No going back. Freeing captains, destroying the stronghold, improve faction renovation, high aim invasion, get away and steal. Not good back from ground level. Can I just shoot these fucking orbs? I swear. Okay, weapon gone. Right. Drop the mine in the door so I can try and deal with this fucker. Good! Okay, you can just shoot those. Good to know for future reference. Come closer, buddy. I'm sure it'll work out well for you. Okay, they've got a giant dinky dinosaur. That's a schematic I can't pick up. Notice of resignation. What's going on with this place then? The man's, after 8 long years ago, I've come to a realization. A man was not meant to sit behind a desk all day designing plastic toy dinosaurs and cars and the like to put in boxes of teeth-rotting sugary cereals. A man was meant to work in the sun, to till the soil with his own hands, to live in harmony with the land. As such, I must give notice of my resignation. It is my plan that my wife Barbara and I shall move to a patch of land and pass the noise and glare of the city and become self-sufficient and no longer our own small homestead. No longer lead schematics draftsman Tom Good. Why may they even bother to do stuff like this? It's just like, you know, I guess this is the factory where they were making the fucking toys inside cereal boxes, huh? And the Autons are like, well, blood plastic, innit? That's ours now, I think. I mean, if you manage to defeat them before you have to regenerate, this Time Lord variant has definitely earned a full regeneration.
Oh my god, a spooky clown mask! A rubber mask! Some of us, model of faceless human face. Most the order in blank, let's face like this. Modestus is due because a face is copied an actual living being. If you wore this and carefully walk slowly and on purpose, you might just pass for an Auton. If the Autons have a shared link to the Nest Unconscious, you wouldn't register as an Auton until. Perhaps you combine a bit of missing following a perception for a good mask. It'd be enough to fool them briefly. Resulting Autons are with blind Autons for 6 seconds before it disintegrates entirely. Adult-sized mask. Dutch originally paid Jerry. Words come down from Delgado that Freddy fears House of Scares is looking to do some soft rub masks in adult sizes next year. The last 2 years have been booming business for the late night Halloween cocktail parties, but scaled up hard plastic kiddie masks just aren't selling like hotcakes. Turns out the grown-ups are looking for stuff like the Gill Man from the Deep and the Mekon Mysterians out of the Captain Cosmos newspaper strip. Something they can wear and sit out a few rubber nukas with the neighbours for kick. We've got a year to get designs molded and produced. I got Myers from shipping to sit down and let me to make his cast this big old head this morning. Same guy we used for the male mannequins. That boxy plastic face was perfect for the job. A couple of mock casts like this we can get started on the latex form tests. We'll start Monday. Okay, so they are giving me like this rubber mask that I guess I can use to temporarily hide from them.
You can make something with your perception filter.
Maybe. Oh yeah, they got a white mask, hockey mask, another spacesuit helmet. Go to sleep, please. Control orb. Oh, you're just Karen, huh? Maybe you shouldn't have invaded the fucking planet, bud! Now you gotta face me! Facey McFace! Oh my god, it just removes the texture from your face. Fucking amazing! Look at this! Oh, okay, it's fine. I like the implication that the dummies are doing stuff that they like and enjoy, like following a land station. Often goes to analysing toys, masks, mannequins, and novelties made, them which separate out from melting down. This bit of insight into their plastic preference could be turned against them. You can even improve existing anti-plastic solvents for if you reverse the brew cost. So it looks like I can maybe improve my... Oh! That's extraction. Playing nesting polymer into it, we say you'll be able to combine it quickly use anti-practically. When it's entirely average, it won't require any other ingredients. There we go. Auton Disguise. It uses up my perception filter, is the problem.
Probably worth it though.
Ah, but then I have to make a new one, and I don't think I have the science for it anymore. I'll get some efficient recycling done while I'm at it, at least. Yeah, I'm going to make one of these at some point anyway, I'm sure. It will break down, I'm presuming, but... that'll be enough to get me in there. And... with my untextured, dying face.
You better be quick, I think.
And I'm just going to use up some of these nesting polymers to make a load of anti-plastic, because that will speed this up. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, and if I put this away, I can just regenerate wherever I want. So I F5 to make sure that I've got that option on things. This will let me free the captives a bit quicker. Oh my god, that's a nesting consciousness. Oh, it's a nesting consciousness. If I take... then factoring a nesting spawn flows in a tank, attached to a bubbling pool of nesting plastic. Translucent tentacles reach out from the pool of nesting spawns, mine reach out to the autumn, giving a tub of nesting plastic and growing all autons. Weapons are unlikely to have any effect on the creature, but there may be another solution. The autons are recycling old plastic materials in the factory, hoping they might enter upon the right chemical set into the machine would poison and kill Benson. The mental emissions for its death throes would psychotically tear the place apart. Yeah, so... oh, my Auton Disguise broke, huh? Just fucking... that's defensive. Just returned to notice that I'm dead. Okay, so Nestine do a lot more damage than I'm giving them credit for. I'll give them that.
I mean, they've already forced you into a regeneration cycle, so...
yeah. I just... I feel like that wasn't quite effective. Hey, you gonna... sorry, it was just giving me such a bloody headache, lads. You understand. It's... there's gotta be some way of... Okay, number one, I'm gonna eat my salad. Okay, take the odds. Got the odds. I forget to take the odds. Whoop. I love it when there's these because I literally just fucking guys. Oh, got the captive cell key. That's good. Right.
Yeah, that guy can go.
And now I can put my hat back on because one-on-one I can cope with them a little bit, but with multiple I do need to use the anti-plastic, which fortunately I now have in plentiful supply. I will continue to have in plentiful supply because it's actually more, I like that it's more efficient to shoot the bloody orbs. Let's see if I can. My stealth is way down now that I've had the. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Not really effective. Okay. Shit. Ah, shotgun ammo. Okay. Anti-plastic 2. Oh, there's so many you bloody ringing orbs. I need to. Okay, so yeah, you're up there, you'll be fine. They're the orbs are harmless, don't think about it.
Yes, but they do class as enemies and you need to destroy all the enemies then put
I'll me! Yeah, no, I'm having some minor issues with my aim, Mimi. If I die climbing these stairs, I will be very pissed. Oof. Yeah, no, the pipe goes from here. Is this a place I can put anti-plastic? Chemical input, gas development pump machine, deal with the outward side chemicals. 3 samples of anti-plastic at each of 4 input stations. Which means I need way more anti-plastic. Oh god. I haven't even touched the prisoners yet.
Plus, they do give you a very easy way to get lots of anti-plastic.
Yes, no. It's a nice way to deal with the issue of we need anti-plastic for this mission. And that's not a pump control when I walk back this way. Thank you for being quiet, friend. You're much appreciated. Okay. So I need just a
It's the environment. It's environmental reasons, Arya. It's definitely environmental reasons.
I'm never gonna use the SD stuff for anything else. Fucking just give me the fucking anti-plastics, you nerds. I'm over encumbered. Fuck. Oh. Well, time to change my outfit.